All right, so for this next project, we are making a very large circle to start. So this could be hand drawn. It could be traced using something that we have at home. I have an old pretzel container, so I could hold this and then trace it. So maybe an adult could hold it and the student could come around the bottom with a pencil. For the sake of everyone being able to see what I'm doing, I'm going to take this off and I have a circle tracer. This could be cut out of a cereal box or something that's thick as well. So to trace this, you're going to do this in pencil. I'm using pen so that you're able to see it. We hold down with one hand, okay, and we start tracing. I like to start over on one side, and then I trace around until I get to my hand. Then we want to either move our hand to a different side, and if we bump the tracer, we just have to put it right back where it was, okay? And then we can hold it a different way, or we can bring our hands up. Before we had it flat, we could bring our hands over here and then trace the rest of the circle. Okay. Above the circle, we're going to add a little bit of a line with a little bit of a curve. So a line about that big. Okay. And that line is going to come down now to the circle and to the circle. And then from this line, we're going to draw a line that goes down. And then here, we're also going to go down. Okay. On this top part, we're just going to make a different line. So this is the middle. We're going to go over a little bit and add a line that kind of change that up from this space. Okay. So right now we have 3 different sections. Up here, it looks like a square almost with 2 different sections, and it's floating. Okay, so we need to do something to make it so that it's not floating anymore. And to do that, we're going to add what's called a horizon line. So I start on one side and I'm up at about middle of the paper. I'm going to start here and I'm going to draw until I touch the circle. Okay. Then I'm going to pick up my pencil and I'm going to use my finger to go across because we don't want to draw a line through it. And once I get to the edge, that's where I'm going to put my pencil, and then I'm going to draw a line that goes off of the paper. So now this is the table, and this is the wall, or this is the ground, and this is the sky. All right. So we'll find out what we're doing with this later. Right now, we're just going to leave it like that and do the last step, which is going over all of our lines with a black marker. You can use any black marker that you want. So I like to go backwards, kind of like how I started this. And the first thing that we did was we went over or traced our circle. So we're going to trace the circle. And then I added this top line. Then I added this line going down. Then I added these lines. And I'm going really nice and slow and really trying to stay on those pencil lines. I'm going to add this one up here. And then I like to turn my paper sometimes, and I start on the circle, and I'm going to go over the horizon line. Over the horizon line. Okay. So once you have this, then you are all done for this week's start of the project. So hope this works. Again, you can use anything, whether you cut out a circle, you could use a bowl that you have and you could flip it over and trace that. You could have used a container, something easier for someone else to hold onto from the top while the student goes around the base. So try some different things, and hopefully that works out.